Suncatcher here, doing a little review on the new Bell Northwind made by Ted Bell in Zimmerman, Minnesota. So yesterday I took off to Zimmerman and picked up this canoe, so I thought I'd do a little review. Okay. I'm in the warehouse. Anyway, the name of the company is now called Bell Composites. Currently the address is Zimmerman, Minnesota, which is up by the Twin Cities. And this is a 17.5-foot Bell Northwind composite Kevlar. It's got a red and yellow tweed for the first layer on the outside of the boat. It's got wooden gunnels. It's got a really nice walnut inlay on the front, which really makes it look awesome. It's got the nice wooden handles to carry it. And I've got wooden thwarts and wooden gunnels. Cane seats, and you can see the flotation and support, extra support that is added in the bottom of the canoe for support, rigidity, and flotation. There's extra layers of Kevlar in the center of the boat that help when you go to pick it up with your yoke, that it doesn't stress the canoe. They put extra layers of Kevlar in there. I don't know if you can see it. It's right down there. You can see it overlaying the foam underneath. This is a picture of the front of the boat, and you can see the air pockets in the front to help with flotation in the event you'd swamp. Here's a shot of the logo. It says it's a Northwind 17, but I measured it and it's 17.5, and that's what Ted told me it would be, 17.5, and it is. I can't get a good shot of that red. I don't know if that's going to show up very well, the red and yellow weave on the outside layer of Kevlar, which really stands out good. I don't know if he's going to continue that color or not, or use a different color, but I really like that. The inside is a solid yellow Kevlar, just plain yellow. Doesn't have the red tweed. I measured the distance on the yoke, and from outside gunnel to outside gunnel it's exactly 3 feet wide and about 12.5 inches deep. If you go to the top of the gunnel, it's pushing close to 13, but it's between 12.5 and 13 inches deep at the center of the canoe. There is no tumble home on this canoe. The tumble home on the other Northwinds starts about 4 inches down, and it loops up and in. So the old Northwinds, the North Stars, the Magics, they all have that tumble home. This Northwind and the Northwoods he is going to make will not. The Northwoods and the Northwind he will be making will not have the tumble home. And so you have a wider boat all the way to the top, but from 4 inches down it's basically the same type of boat or design. It's just really a nice boat, even without the tumble home. So I got my Rock Star sitting over here, which I will show you the tumble home on it. So here is the Rock Star, And here is that tumble home ledge that comes up and it goes in, and so it makes it narrower going across the canoe, and it adds a lot to the looks having that tumble home. But as far as performance, it should not affect performance at all. And it actually will make getting the packs in and out of the NorthWind a lot easier by not having that tumble home. It'll give you a lot more room in that canoe. It'll be a wider canoe, and should not affect the paddling station at all, because the paddling station, the tumble home stops before it gets to the paddling station anyway, both in the bow and the stern. So I really am excited about this new NorthWind, and even though I probably won't use it as much as I will my solo, when I do take a tandem, I am really excited about this boat. Suncatcher, January the 19th, 2013. And oh, you can see the added foam from the outside because of the shadow. Everywhere there's a shadow, where it's got additional support both at the seats. There's additional Kevlar and additional foam at all the seats and in the center of the canoe to give it rigidity, and also in the sides. So it's a really well built canoe, and I'm really happy Ted's getting back in the business and building canoes. Thanks.